Assuming we'd be quarantined, about a week before I was able to score this sweet go-kart on Facebook Marketplace for 60 bucks. It was in a bunch of pieces. It had no seat, had no chain, wasn't ready to roll, and I was able to put it all together. I found out the brakes didn't work. They didn't work very well at all. So they're band brakes. I had to learn about those. I have about a thimble full of small engine knowledge and about a shot glass full of go-kart knowledge. So I bought a new band brake on Amazon. That's the old one right there. And I put the new one on just how I'd found the old one. And what I realized was the brake was on wrong all along. And when I replaced it, I put it on wrong as well. So in this video, I'll show you how it was on wrong and how we can replace, how we can change it to be on there correctly to give us good braking. So let's get rolling, taking the motor mounts loose so we can get the chain off. I had a bad axle. It had been stripped, so I drilled a hole through it and used a cotter pin to hold everything together. I felt like that was a good idea since it was just a $60 go-kart instead of spending $100 on a new axle. So that's actually the brake drum right there, and it seemed in pretty decent shape. I'm sure it could use a new one, but I'm trying to spend as least money as possible as we're not making any money right now. That's the new band brake that I put on. You can see what's wrong. So the linkage to the front of the cart to the pedal is on the bottom. As it turns out, that needs to be reversed. The bottom of the band needs to be on the peg on the cart, and then the top of the band needs to be connected to the pedal itself to pull correctly to gain the friction you need to slow down and stop the cart. So here we go. We're just going to replace that, take out some cotter pins, replace them, change everything up. I had seen some questions online about the size of the band for your drum. The way I did it was I measured my drum. It was 4 inches, and I went on Amazon and looked for a band that was for a 4-inch drum. I know the band is larger than the drum, but I didn't worry about that. I just noticed in the page for the band that it said for a 4-inch drum, so that's the one that I purchased. Everything's put together. Let's fire it up and see what happens. Thanks for watching the band brake fix on Dusty's Random. Please subscribe. It costs you nothing. It really helps me out. Now let's take this thing for a ride and see if the brakes work this time.